another time.
I don't know that I've ever been up there. Here it is.
Good book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
You're an excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields, the latest chapter.
The latest chapter? Meaning, you've read them all?
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
She's read this one 3 times.
You! I told you to stop spying!
You read it out loud to me. I don't like the captain either.
I never did that. It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Me? No, I would never.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to...
Command them.
Pretend you don't know this about me.
Now, of course, we're immediately going to go and talk to Varric. Immediately, right this second.
Inquisitor.
Need something?
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra? Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Of course.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Oh, Cassandra. We've got something for you.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I am without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
This is your doing.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well, it turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Thank you.
Varric's the one you should be thanking.
I am but a humble servant to my loyal readers.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any. Completely worth it.
So worth it.
Shame the alliance with the Chief's people didn't work out. He hasn't said anything, but he's feeling it.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the Chargers?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Can we talk about the Bulls Chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
This Orlesian guy paid us to clear out some bandits who'd taken over his mine. We got in, took down most of them, and had just reached their leader when the mine collapsed around us. Turns out the bandits were working for the Orlesian guy, and he wanted to cover up their agreement. The bandits passed around shovels. We all got to digging. Tracked a lot of dirt into that Orlesian's bedroom.
We'll talk later.
Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me.
You wanted to see me? Bull! I got it!
Oh.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
You knew the assassins were coming.
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit, but that's about it.
I hope the Ben Hasroth would let you go.
They did. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talva Shoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Tell Cullen and Liliana what happened. We'll tighten security.
Will do, boss. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Well, that was good, even though it glitched out. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go back down here. Oh, we were over on that side. Oh, so I can go back. Okay. Well, since I'm here, let me go talk to Blackwall. See if there's anything new with him.
At your service.
No.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Now we'll go talk to Cullen.
Yes?
Is there anything I should know?
I've gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Okay. Last time I tried this, he didn't have, anything to say.
She knows they're going to kill her. Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let me know if you find one.
Sitting and waiting. Great, yeah?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. It's crap that he killed people, though. They were just trying to stand up a little.
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
It helped make a dead idiot. That's good return for time. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
I get it, kind of. We just don't think of what you do as that kind of inspiration.
Well, we should take a good hard look at where our people come from. All the same people. At least my baddies are understandable. No kicking in the sky there.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, isn't it?
I'm running the drill, they're drinking. Right, that's why.
I don't think Varric has anything new to say.
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
Yeah, just be my friend.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please tell me you aren't going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Varric, you're the best. I don't care what anybody says.
Hello.
Yeah, you still have nothing to say.
Goodbye.
Wow, Dorian.
Something you need?
I should go.
As you wish.
Did you need something, darling?
No.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Did you need something?
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the Warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
I count him among my closest friends. I still write to him for advice when I can. He hasn't replied to my letters in some time. I try not to worry about it. He can take care of himself.
Aww.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances. I saw more of the Hawk twins. Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall.
Those were terrible times.
Was this when the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later. But even then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Val Royeaux who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
Oh, my hero of Frilden. Special shipments. What is that? We must go to the Undercroft and investigate. No, we didn't get anything. Losers. Making me think I got something whenever I didn't.
How are you, my lord?
I'm courting the most beautiful woman in the entire castle. That helps a great deal.
Oh my, you flatter me much too much.
How far do your roots go back to Orlais?
Very far. The Montiliers used to have vast holdings in Val Royeaux itself. I wish I could have seen them, especially the ones bearing the family crest. The original crest design was abandoned when we were exiled from the city. I've always wanted to find a copy.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Oh, goody. The one that I want, though, is the one that will open up my other thing.
The order was sent?
This morning.
Oh, that one's really handy, though. Forward Scouts is really good. Wow. You go, Josie. It's even tailoring. Oh, there it is. Do I want it or do I want the advanced scouting? I've done okay without it so far, so I'm going to do the advanced scouting. Nice. Okay. Where is... There. I need to do that one for sure.
Inquisitor.
Can't do that one because I don't have Liliana anymore. That's one of the super duper long ones. That's another super duper long one. But we'll give it to Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Adamant Fortress. Here we go. Let me just make sure, because it stresses me out. Okay, I'm level 12. I really want my Reaver stuff. See if this one's any better. Okay. I didn't have this much trouble finding them last time. Yeah, I don't want to fight the dragon. Who do we want to take? We'll go with the old school. Now I'm going to take all different people. This ought to be an interesting group.
Inquisitor.
I've done the East Side Hills because it's that up there. Stuff. I must get stuff. Alright, this is old Crestwood. What? 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 Oh, really? Go away. Oh, the flats. This should be where I find the next one. Okay. I don't care about you. Oh my god, where are you at, Reavers? This is really cool. I didn't know you could come over here. Huh. Looks like that's about as far as we can go, though. Okay, Reaver, you're getting on my nerves. Where are you at? really wanted to kill these dudes before I did anything else. Oh, Reaver, where are you? You're my nerve. What is this? Oh, fort thingy. Where is this stupid Reaver at? Okay, I'm in the flats here. Now I'm not in the flats. Okay, the flats. This is the flats. You should be here somewhere in the flats. Where are you at? Maybe they're up here. There they are, finally. Good grief. That's awesome. Where's she? Oh my gosh, really? Oh, come on. Come on. Vivian or Sarah, here, do this.
Like to live, thanks.
Thank you. Cassandra, come on.
Check the pockets.
Thank you.
And not just practice.
Oh, was that everybody? Well, I'm glad that you two carried the load, seeing as we couldn't do it. Good grief. Yeah. Tent, tent, I need a tent. Oh. Supplies replenished. Thank goodness. I need elf fruit.
Well met. Another time.
There. I should have plenty of elf fruit now. Okay. Now. There he is. At least I think that's him.
They can take you.
I bet that's not him. No, that wasn't him. Dang it. Where's that other place that we've got to go? The Black Fens. And avoid the dragon. Because that's the bridge. Right? Which direction am I going? Back the direction I came. We'll do that. That should take us in the general vicinity of where it is that we want to go. Should is the key word. Oh. Okay. Okay, black fence. Avoid the dragon somehow or another. Dang it, Ruffalo. Wow, it killed me. Wow. Just kill me already and be done with it. There you go. Now it's done. Now they're not here. There's the quarry. I think they're near the quarry. Yep, there they are. Okay. Oh, those dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna loot. She is kicking his ass. Oh. Finally. Now all I need is rash vine. Lots and lots of rash vine. I need to claim this quarry. It's mine. There we go. Bet that this lady doesn't have Rashman yet. No, she's got everything else though.
Well met, your worship.
Hey, how you doing?
Farewell.
Okay. So, Emerald Graves. And then we're pretty much done. I'm taking a break.
3 shipments. It's still rough out there.
We'll get them back. We're backing the war.
You always say we're back.
Someone was ready to report back.
It's a bit cold in here, don't you think? We are in the mountains.
I'm more concerned about everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. It's all you, Liliana. Exalted Plains, Empress Leon.
Have you heard anything?
Cost 20. Oh my gosh.
Know as soon as I do.
Really? Really? You've got to be kidding me. It costs as much as this does. Exalted Plains. Oh, that's Empress de Leon. Oh. Oh my goodness. Emerald Graves. I don't know if we need to talk to Liliana or Dagna. Oh, I get to sit in judgment.
Have we smuggled the other memory crystal into Calpurnia's camp?
We have. Here.
Even honey can't sweeten Philandris. I'll keep trying. You are no slave, Linnea. I'll add another spoonful myself, later.
Calpurnia seems to be treating her new acolytes kindly.
While I found that interesting, this is what you must hear.
Master, forgive me. I didn't expect.
The time for your ascension nears. Tell me of your preparation.
They go well enough, although I'm distracted here. If I could train at the shrine.
Only Dumont's faithful may enter. Continue as before. Or would you see the Imperium's rebirth stalled by your lack of focus?
I will be ready, as the vessel, and Tevinter's champion.
Just how much training does becoming the vessel involve?
Another deflection. Why, a dwarven bauble, as if mine was miraculously returned to me. Let's give your new owner a glimpse of his fate. Venatori, we leave!
That is all the crystal recorded before she found it. But I think it may be enough. A shrine to Dumat, Corypheus said. Where Calpurnia is forbidden to go.
Who is this Dumat that Corypheus mentioned?
An old god, worshipped in ancient Tevinter as the Dragon of Silence. He was the first to rise as an archdemon and bring the blight. Truly a god fit for Corypheus.
I'd bet Corypheus has something in that shrine he doesn't want Calpurnia to see.
I agree. There is much to gain here. Whatever Corypheus hides from his trusted lieutenant should be illuminating. Let us investigate this shrine. Carefully. I doubt Corypheus has left it unguarded.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them.
Hey, Leomet.
I couldn't.
Lazy dwarves are not lazy. My dwarf is very useful occasionally when he's not lazy. You deserve to have your head cut off, dude. I'm sorry.
War forces
Hey, Coast. Coast. That's me. What am I talking about?
Gregory Dedrick, I sentence you to a swift death.
This is my first beheading.
Maker, forgive my sins.
Yes! There you go. Nice and violent. Oh, I'm used to beheadings. This is like the 6th or 7th time I've played this game. So, yeah, I enjoy the beheadings. Yes, he did deserve it. I agree. Let's see. I'm trying right now to finish up everything so that I can get my Reaver specialization. So the only thing that I have left to get is Rashvine from the Emerald Graves. No, I'm not going full Renegade. I'm being mostly good. Mostly. Now someone was ready to report back. Who is ready to report back? Deploy recent Evangeline and a ruby. I don't want a ruby. What am I going to do with the ruby? Sell it. That's it. Useless. That's like an actual thing to do, though, isn't it? But it only cost one. I don't remember this one. Yes. I swear by Andraste, his head, it just fell off automatically. I don't remember this one, so I'm going to try it.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Our forces have managed to handle many of the traps surrounding the Shrine of Dumont. As I feared, we lost several good men and women in the process. Given their losses, I am withdrawing our forces and placing them in covert positions in the surrounding countryside to watch the Venatori or any additional efforts by Calpurnia to breach the shrine. I suggest you approach now and discreetly. There will be no better time. Okay? Sure. Who do we want to take? Blackwall has got the nice armor. Yeah, I remember doing it, but I don't remember it, so we'll see how this goes. Varric and Solus. I am playing a two-handed dwarf. Just normal difficulty. So, occasionally I will bump it down to casual. Very, very, very rarely, though. Like the big Avar dude at the end of the Fallowmire, he always seems to be like way overpowered for some reason, no matter what level you are. So I'll usually, like, for his fight, I'll usually dumb it down. But for the rest of the time, I keep it at normal. Yeah, I tried the other day, very much in vain, to take on the dragon in the hinterlands, and it just handed my butt to me quite easily. Okay. Nobody needs anything. And this is actually the same group that I'm going to take with me whenever I go to save the warden's butts. But I don't remember this one, so it ought to be interesting. There's steps. What's up here? Anything? No. And yeah, you're right. This is definitely creepy. Oh, great. Great. Yay. Yay. That's That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's just awesome. Okay. I love Whirlwind. It is my favorite thing. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go back this way to see if there's anything going on. Hey, Dakota. Thanks for coming out and checking out the stream. Steps here. Anything of value over here? No, just creepy. I really don't remember this part. I mean, I do, but I don't. Yeah, whenever I very first got this game, I played it on the 360. I played the first, like, 4 or 5 playthroughs that I did on the 360. And it was rough because I got it, like, almost immediately after it came out, and it was very buggy and glitchy and not a lot of fun to play, to be honest. It got better. They fixed the bugs, but it was hard still. Oh, that's not creepy at all. This is not a terrifying place at all. Not at all. Alright. Ah, come at me, bro. Oh, I hate these things because they move around. Where's it at? Thank you. And these things are really annoying too. You know what? Just screw that. Oops. Oh goodness. You all are talking now. I have to catch up. Oh look, a forbidden temple. Nothing bad will happen there. Precisely. Yes, we do have to force Amcol to play this game. I completely agree. And I would be fine with him skipping Origins and 2 to play this game. Even though I think he should play all 3. I think that he would thoroughly enjoy this one. I agree, Liamet. You really shouldn't skip Origins. It's really good, but I understand why people skip it because it is kind of showing its age now. So, I mean, I don't agree with it, but I understand why people do it. I mean, personally, I don't think anyone should skip any of the games in the Dragon Age series. Um,
Awake in a world twisted into perversion and ruin. Awake only to discover the light of wisdom has gone black. Samson has failed, but Calpurnia stands ready.
More memory crystals. Let us hope Corypheus enjoys hearing himself speak.
yeah, I mean, I'm one of the few people out there that actually did like Dragon Age 2. But I also understand that whenever it was made, that was shortly after EA had purchased BioWare, and they wanted to make it available on as many platforms as possible, and also really approachable. So they made it very much more like a console-based game than the traditional Dragon Age game. Um, so that's the reason why I like the combat in Dragon Age 2. I think is a little bit easier in general than it is in Origins or in Inquisition. Where are y'all going? What now? Really? You went... Where are you at? What are you doing? Oh, great. Great, great. No. 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 Run away. Run away, run away, run away. Ah! That was fantastic. That's some of my finest work right there. I didn't know where they had gone, and then all of a sudden I see, you know, this dude, and it's like awesome. Oh my goodness, that was fantastic. Oh my goodness. Let me catch up with chat here real quick. Dragon Age 2 was straightforward on the story. I think one of the things that I hear the most people complain about with Dragon Age 2 is that the second chapter was really boring. Don't say the evil EA name. Combat in 2 was really fun. I agree. I thought Combat in 2 was fun. You hush, Liamet. I was trying to look for my crew. My crew up and left me. of course I'm going to loot the corpse while they're working. You know, that's the way that you do it. Dakota, I have not played The Witcher 3 yet. Well, I take that back. I played, I don't know, maybe an hour or so of it. I really liked what I had played so far, but I started getting a really bad migraine, and I'm kind of wondering if it was the game that did it. I think that whenever I go back and check it out again, I know that there is a colorblind mode that you can do for the Witcher sense that I might give a try to and see if that helps. Because it really gave me a migraine pretty bad, and I think that it was the game that did it, but it is on my list to play. Yeah, whenever Orsino turned on me, that really ticked me off. And the other thing that ticked me off about it is Orsino is very, very, whenever he uses the blood magic to become the big hulking, like, corpse man thingy, it looks too much like the enemy that you face at the end of the DLC for Dragon Age Origins, the golems of Amarok, or however it is that you say it. It looks like it's the same enemy, pretty much. Of course, that could be because it's from the same type of magic, but you never know.
How does this age stand such desolation? They sing to a maker who answers no prayers. Once I have ascended, I will be their answer. I will be their light.
You know, I'll tell you, the Venter architecture is really quite terrifying, to be honest. Yeah, Leomat, you never realized that, did you? And the only thing that I can think of that would make them do that is the two things, possibly. One, they were already developing Dragon Age 2 whenever they were working on that content. So I wonder if they may have just basically recycled kind of the character models. And another thing is they may have possibly tied it in that it's the same type of blood magic that did that. Welcome, viewers, everyone who's come out.
Light the burner. Add a teaspoon of cinema. It came down in fire and splendor. Chapter 9, verse 1.
The barrier holding him is impressive. He is no threat to us, if he ever was.
What is this? Who are you?
Magister Erasthenes, am I a scholar of Tevinter? To Corypheus I am bound to answer every question. For Gelsanius' sake, I am lost.
Corypheus did this to you. On Calpurnia's behalf.
She knows not a point. I am a ruin, the jeweled husk when the butterfly leaves. I was the greatest scholar of the old gods in Minrathus. No, in the Imperium. One night, he came to my door. For my relics, I thought, my writings and runes. But instead, my slave went to his side, Calpurnia, to become the vessel and save Tevinter.
If Calpurnia is this vessel, what are the contents going to be?
I do not know. It must be some sort of power. Power like Arthemius, risen in flame.
I know what the vessel is. I know what the vessel is. Do you want me to tell you?
Is that why Calpurnia joined Corypheus? To save your empire?
Yes, she seeks a leader, Corypheus, to shape Tevinter's rebirth. She would raise up the slaves as she was raised. Bring a new order with a heart of steel. She could do it if she were not the vessel.
If Calpurnia is the one Corypheus wanted, why do this to you?
For practice, Corypheus, crafts for whatever power he seeks, yes. But he does not need his vessel to have free will. About her, these same chains will fall. Iron to cage lightning. My binding is the poor pencil sketch. Calpurnia will be the masterpiece.
She will be a mindless weapon.
Power without free will. That's her role as the vessel.
Yoked like a made of Cerberus, circumscribed state. This chain has broken me, friend. No wings can raise my mind. Please, breach the circle. Its wards will trigger. I will be dust and light. Free. Corypheus' circle will hold its destruction in tight. No fear, only freedom.
Oh. Oh. What should I do? So either way, he's gonna die here. I think it's kind of cruel, but at the same time, I think that he would be too useful to the Inquisition just to kill. Okay, that's what I'm going with.
I can't waste your knowledge. Lydiana should question you. My agents will secure this place. They can undo that circle somehow.
You would make of me what is of Calpurnia. What shall I make of that?
Interesting. Did I come from up here? I did, okay. So, I should go down here and look around because I'm betting the 3 other memory shards or whatever they're called are down here. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're horrible and stuff. Bloody, bloody, blah. I know you're fixing to knock me over like you always do. Oh, I hate those things. You don't need help yet. Where's this little jerk face at? Alright, thank you, Blackwall. Varric, move your booty.
A slave girl who burned with potential, ignored by all save myself. Her master did not see it. No one saw it. The world has gone craven and blind.
Big old battle. Yeah. Ooh, loot. I'll take that. Thank you. Superb dragon slaying rune. Nice.
Did the others never return from the Black City? There is no record even of our names. We are vilified by legend. They spit on our deeds and claim we brought darkness into the world. We discovered the darkness. We claimed it as our own. Let it permeate our being. If the others have not returned, they are lost. I am alone in my glory.
Oh, thank you, Liamet, for your support. Now, where is the last one of these things? Oh, there's a room in here.
Calpurnia prepares to set foot in the place where regret dwells to bring it into the light. She cannot know what must be done, cannot understand. In time, she will forgive.
I really do wonder if Calpurnia knew what it was that she was getting into, if she would do this to begin with. I don't think that she would have. I think she's stuck in the middle of it now. Look at the blood on the ground. Well, I did that. Well, more than likely my team did that. But I'm going to go ahead and say that I did it. Because I'm that good. Oh, it's saving. I never like it when it saves. That always means something's going to happen. Although it might actually not here. What do you know? Thank you, Dakota. I appreciate it. Oh. You might want to go to Skyhold. There you go. Good job. I did not run like a little girl the first time I encountered demons. It was whenever I encountered the big group of demons with the big giant, like, devilly dude with, like, shards coming out of his arms or whatever. I can't remember what those dudes are called. But yeah, I don't like those guys. They use those electric whips. And I was looking for the rest of my team, who ran off ahead of me. Then, of course, I never did find them because they were, like, behind me, actually fighting. So, it was ridiculous. Yes, Liamet, Coast is a god among men. Confirmed, confirmed. This is the truth. Okay. Go, let's see, speak to Liliana. Okay, I guess we're going to go speak to Liliana. Because Solos still has nothing to say.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Here we are again.
Oh, Dorian, I wish you had more to say.
I should go.
Naturally.
Here is the request Harriet made. Please have him note what specific need he's trying to meet. The reports from our agents at the shrine are intriguing. You were correct. Once Calpurnia becomes the vessel, she will lose her freedom. We are interrogating this Magister Erasthenes. We may learn more from him.
Be gentle, Liliana. He suffered enough.
He'll be as comfortable as possible, given the circumstances. Corypheus's notes mention a place where regret dwells. That is more of a mystery. Until the notes are deciphered, I intend rumors of the binding ritual to reach Calpurnia's ears.
Now we've done the hard work. Calpurnia might investigate the shrine herself.
Scouts are posted, but she has yet to appear. Breaching his sanctum might give Corypheus pause, yet Calpurnia is silent, as are her agents. We have given her something to think about.
Yeah, Dakota, I want to say, what, Liam, about a third of the way through the game. Because I've done the... Yay, what was that? I just was all glowy for a second. I've done the first major mission, which is either recruiting the Templars or recruiting the mages. And Josephine is who it is that I'm romancing in this playthrough. Well, I mean, she's slightly a hard ass in Dragon Age 2, because, I mean, the Divine is the one who sent her to Kirkwall to figure out whether or not they should send an Exalted March. So she was pretty important. I chose the Templars. My very first playthrough, I chose the mages. after I did that playthrough, just thinking about the storyline and what it's about in Inquisition, ever since then I've picked the Templars, because I think that that they make more sense for the overall story of Dragon Age Inquisition.
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor. Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Sure, because propaganda worked for all of the really important people.
Will anyone even believe me if I claim I didn't kill the Divine?
Perhaps if they learn about your heroics, we should emphasize how you stopped the breach devouring the sky. Even in Jadar, it may win you a few admirers.
What does the nobility gain by saying I murdered Justinia?
A scapegoat to begin with, but I wonder if the Grand Clerics are at work. Those immediately eligible to be divine died at the Conclave. The ones remaining were not as favored. They may look upon you as a rival for influence.
You know what? The Inquisition doesn't have time to fool with them, so there.
Why don't we counter these falsehoods by starting rumors of our own?
A whisper campaign. It would show those in the know we have some subtlety at our command.
Aha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You know, I have more important things to devote Inquisition resources to than a bunch of nobles who are being buttheads.
A pleasure.
I wanted to spend some time with just you and me, Josephine.
Why, that sounds lovely.
Yeah. You get it on, Inquisitor. Oh, hey. I've got stuff. Thank you. And thank you. Let's go this way. Because reasons. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't go that way. Oh yeah. Not used to coming up this side. The internet is a wonderful thing, Liamet. We all know this. let's go this way. Cole has got to where he's not very talkative, but let's go and see him anyways. Yeah, he just does that. Oh, it's savings. That usually means something.
Ready for waiting.
Oh. Shoot.
I'll be back if I need you.
I really want to do the pranks. And I totally was not lost, Liamet. I was just slightly confused. There's a difference. Hey, dude.
Oh, Inquisitor, I joined. Sutherland, your worship. I saw some bandits, so I came to warn people. I'll let your warriors know and then stay out of the way.
I didn't do anything to Cole. He just doesn't have anything to say right now.
What do you need? How you doing?
Let's do this one.
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
I picked it. We don't have names under the cube. Just, I don't know. Job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
But why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things. Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
You know what, Liamet? I don't know if I'm going to talk to Krim. You've been mean to me so far, saying that I'm scaredy cat and running away. No, I'll go talk to Krim. Although I have no idea why Krim is standing on the chair.
Your worship.
I wanted to talk about you, if that's all right.
What would you like to know?
I'm not asking that. I'm sorry. Because it's not any of the Inquisitor's business. I'll go back and ask something else.
Your worship.
Can we talk about the Bull's chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
We went up against Gatler's giants in Ferelden. Not actual giants, but big guys, all wearing a dragon's weight in armor. Might as well be fighting golems. The chief challenged Gatler himself to a single combat. Gatler laughed and called him a horned savage. The chief broke a dam and flooded the valley. Last we saw of Gatler was a bunch of bubbles as we swam away.
We'll talk later.
Thank you, Liamet. It's Onkbot, so I'm still figuring everything out with it. What is the one? Because you all are getting currency while you're here. Let's see. Cassandra. I was about to say, is she over here?
There is a rumor being circulated. The intent may be slanderous, but it suggests that you and Ambassador Josephine are
Are what?
romantically involved.
I'm not doing you're jealous. It would be funny, but no, I'm not doing that. I am totally romancing Josephine.
Yes, I suppose it's true.
Ah, I must admit I am a little surprised.
I don't see why.
True enough. It is your business, and I will leave it at that.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus. Perhaps that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
Oh, yes, you will investigate it.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Let's see, what else we got? So you're a romantic.
So, that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
Oh, I quite agree with you.
Then why are you laughing at me?
I wasn't.
I will never hear the end of this, will I?
No. No, you will not. Yeah, I just recently took the Bartle test. I mostly agree with it. I'm definitely an explorer. I don't know so much that I'm a socializer. I guess I am, because I've gotten to where I'm doing a lot more socialization now that I'm streaming. Who's this?
I serve, as has always been my calling.
Alrighty then. You do that, lady.
Thank you for saving my life, and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellismer can talk to you.
Aww. Maeve. I'm sorry that they took away your job. Well, kind of.
He's in the Dales. He fights for the people.
I'm here.
You don't have anything new to say. Bye.
Right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I don't really think anybody has anything new to say. But yeah, everyone is getting tickets. There's also a mini game. So if you type in !tickets, it'll show you how many tickets it is that you have. And the mini game is going to the arcade. So if you type in !arcade and the number of tickets that you want to bet, it's the same thing as like a heist game. The only difference is my whole thing, obviously, because my name is Coaster, I'm a roller coaster enthusiast. So my whole thing is like an amusement park or theme park theme. So you go to the arcade and play skee ball to try and get more tickets. But you have to play fair, because if you don't, then the park security guards will catch you. So, oh. Ta-da! Hey, baby. How you doing? Thank you, Liamet. I thought it was clever. Let's see. Okay. Dear Inquisitor, I had no idea the Herald of Indoste was a fellow collector. I've made your wishes known to most reputable shops in Valeria. Lady Montevier's old family crest is to be found. Found it. Blah, blah, blah. Yours truly, Dude. Okay, thank you, Dude. It's only what, like a 3-minute difference? There you go.
Let us begin.
You do that.
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Wow, that one is really long.
Inquisitor.
I hate the long ones like that. Oh, good night, Dakota. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Wow, I've been streaming for quite a while. I'm probably going to... I'm going to open up the Emerald Graves, get Rashvine, so that I can... No, Alistair is a Grey Warden. Alistair is not the King of Ferelden. So that's partially the reason why I'm putting off going to Adamant Fortress as much as possible, because I don't want to choose between Hawk and Alistair. But yeah, I'm going to go here and see if I can get all the Rashvine that I need. And just to open the area too in general. And I know that this area has a bunch of Chevaliers. So... I'm going with this crew.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Hope you've got your comfortable boots on. The scouts have seen a number of Fade rifts all over the forest. We've located this mysterious Fairbanks. He won't share his information with anyone but you. He and his men are camped out at Watcher's Reach, on the path ahead. From what we can tell, they're refugees from the war. Peasants, mostly.
Tell me everything you know about Fairbanks.
We don't know much about him. He appeared after the Civil War started, helping people fleeing from the destruction. Fairbanks is likely not his real name.
You think?
Do you know anything else about the region?
They call this place the Emerald Graves. Legend says that a tree grows here for every elven knight of Halam Sharal who perished in its defense. Makes you sad, doesn't it?
What was done to the elves here was unforgivable.
Never again. At least I hope not.
Thank you for the information. I'll head out.
One other thing. A group of deserters from the Imperial armies has established itself here. Freemen of the Dales, they call themselves. They are hostile to the Inquisition, and everyone else. Watch your back, Inquisitor.
Harding is super sweet. You know you can flirt with her like super hard, but you can't actually do anything with her, which is sad. We'll go with... Wait. I really like the grappling hook, so I'm going to increase that. Yes, she is just a tease. BioWare is being cruel to us. I probably need to put more... Come on, work for me here, controller. And here. Yeah, I have said it before, Liamet. I hope, but a lot of it depends upon Dragon Age Inquisition and what you did in it. But I really hope that the next game is in Tevinter, and that 2 of your squad mates are Dorian and Krim. Dorian is okay. Krim, it depends upon what it is that you do in Iron Bull's mission. Yes, everyone at BioWare must be evil in order to get a job. Specifically to people named Liamet. Let's see here. I forgot to do Solus. And we'll do this one because it's the next one. And save again because reasons. Yeah, I'm claiming this. It's mine.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
I still have yet to understand why geological surveys are important to the Inquisition. Oh, Chevaliers. Yeah, let's get him because he's hard to kill. I don't want mushroom. I want rash vine. Would you like to let me get that or not? Thank you. And thank you. Bump. Exactly. That is a very important thing that you must do.
Fairbanks is expecting you at the camp.
Fairbanks. A person is named Fairbanks and Fresh Vine in Orlais. Unless they're coming from Ferelden, I highly doubt that they are named. If they're named that, just to be honest. Heck yeah. Heck, I'm already halfway to my goal. Sweet.
It is an honor to meet the Herald of Andraste. I hope I don't disappoint. Not at all. But as they say, actions speak louder. As my missive stated, we can help each other. You have encountered the Freemen. Aggressive bastards, no? They a dozen of my people. We've tried to fight, but we cannot match their strength. You can. Why should you care about this, you ask? Because the Freemen are colluding with your enemy.
What enemy do you mean?
Rogue Templars. I've seen them through the woods, heading for the Freemen bases, leaving with crates. Destroy the Freemen, and they'll lead you...
I'll look into this, Fairbanks.
All information about the Freemen is right here, in our camp. Help us, and everything I know about the Dales, about these woods, I will share with the Inquisition.
I'm up there because we're totally claiming this area for the Inquisition. Fresh Vine.
Will it matter? I don't know.
Oh, I thought there was more ash vine right there. No! Oh crap. Shoot. As you can see, my Inquisitor can't walk. You're in the way, person. Now, let's go over this real slow. They really had to put this all the way up here. Just saying. Blah. Blah. That's exciting.
Allow me to take a look.
Okay, you do it. You're not going to find anything here. At least I doubt it.
He's a good man. We owe him.
I can't believe he's making us hide out here like mice.
I'm sorry. I'm not in the mood to talk right now. I can't believe they're gone. Just like that.
Inquisitor.
Thank you.
Who are these free men of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no... But recently, the free men have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
What is your opinion of the Civil War?
When I quarrel with my cousin, wine is spilled. Perhaps someone loses a tooth. When Celine feuds with hers, a country is torn apart. Does it matter to a farmer or a woodsman who reigns in Val Royaux? Yet they suffer. We're all weary, Inquisitor.
Tell me about your people.
Simple people. Most have lost family. All have lost their homes. I found a few, helped them, found this cave for shelter. Word spread and more came. We just want to survive.
I need to be going.
I'll be here.
Yeah, because I've got to talk to that person. Is that Rashman? It's Rashman.
Guard captain from Kirkwall that you're friends with. She's stronger than you. Right. Just checking.
I don't want to talk right now. Maybe later.
Well, alrighty then. I don't have time to talk to you either. What about that, lady?
Damned Fairbanks and his concern for everyone.
That's that. We're going to ignore that. And I'm going to see. No. I'm wondering if I travel back to the camp. You know what else I wonder? Oh, good night. Liamet. Too much Overwatch. Have a good night. Thank you very much for coming out and watching. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to get the rest of my rash vine here and finish out my reaver, and then I'll be done for the night, I think. Nope, wrong direction. Still the wrong direction. Wow. Doing a good job there, Coast. This way. Wow. Is that a holla? Holla! Something else to claim. It's mine! Oh look, it's a Fade Rift. So let's drop that and do something. There. Uh-oh. What the what? Oh, I see. It's an area effect. Okay, got it. I just wanted him to do something. Awesome. Thank you, Solus. You know what? Forget this crap. You jerk. Boom. Oh, I don't want that. Thank you. Solus, you take it. And let's see if there's something over here. Alrighty then. Wow, they just magically reappeared. Run, little Hava and Nugs and other little animals.
Is it just me, or are the trees here watching us?
Wow, I have no idea where I'm at right now. You know what? We're gonna do this. Yes, travel there. Now, let's see if we can find some rash vine. Nope. It has yet to repopulate. Oh.
A weapon enchantment, and a good one, by the look of it.
Oh. Oh. That's new. New to me, at least.
Can't believe the Inquisition's here.
Why don't you do something? There. I don't want that. Okay. Guess it doesn't want me to have that. please tell me you've got Rashfine. Urgh. All right. I'm not going up there to get that.
Don't look for trouble.
Oh, come on. Yes. Finally. That's interesting. It's actually not. That's really bad, actually.
Is there a reply?
In due time. Hold yourself. I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
You have it. The infusion.
I do.
Then you are ready. There are benefits that flow. Abilities. First, you have a choice. Make it.
I'm ready. I will make this mine.
Then let us break you.
At your service.
Is there anything I should know?
Sarah brought me a piece of cake. She thought I looked hungry.
Why are you telling me this?
Because it was either an act of kindness or a trap. I was hoping you knew which.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Okay, they're all busy. I don't even know what it was that I got. I need to redo this. It's a good thing that I've got that. Okay. I don't use that. I don't use any of these. Except for those. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes.
It's good to see you.
Let's speak later.
Another time.